back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Well, Gino and I would like to throw out another Happy New Year to you because we are very, very excited about 2014. We're very excited about what we're going to share with you throughout this year every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And what's nice is you should check out our website. There is so much great information. I just went on it recently, and if you click on the YouTube logo at the very top, YouTube logo, there are over 280 videos, clips from some of our experts, and the new clips are great. Have you seen the new clips, Lou?
I didn't get to look at them before I came here. No.
Yeah, the new clips are amazing because thanks to AP Productions, Mr. Furman back there, now we have 3 cameras here at the Vault Media Studios. We're stepping up. 2.5 years later, we're taking it to the next level.
All in very high quality HD.
And we have to thank you for listening. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do that. But now there's 3 cameras. Meaning there's one on us, there's one on our guests, there's one on the entire studio. It allows us to get more intimate with our guests, more intimate with you, and get even deeper in discussions with our experts to help you navigate this crazy world these days. I mean, it's a challenge out there, even for us, and that's why we bring on the very best. And after 2.5 years, we figured out who those people are. And Lou, thank you for being one of those.
Thank you, guys. I've had fun. I really appreciate it. You guys have been great friends, and I look forward to a long relationship.
That's a good point. We have created great friends from this, and actually, that's something you should pay attention to, because that's why, Lou, we enjoy you coming back, is because you're real. You're just like Gino and I. We don't ever do a transaction based on the commission. This is what we need to do to help our clients get into their dream of home ownership, whether it's his first home, their next bigger home, or a refinance. We'll give you solid advice. We sleep well at night. We know, and I know you are the same. Mm-hmm. I know all of our guest experts, from Jim Reep to Lisa Odom to Chris Ingham. I mean, everybody we've sent our clients to, everybody says thank you. Thank you for giving me a new friend and someone that I trust. And isn't it nice to be trusted?
Well, and I think that's what the APRG is also about, is that it is a collective of people who are more than responsible. And that's what we're going to be about.
Well, one of the things that you mentioned, Don, was that we help people with the dream of home ownership. We also help people understand when they're not ready for that dream yet. They can continue to plan for it and prepare for it, but one of the hardest things in our industry is to be able to tell someone, hey, I know you want that house. I know it's beautiful, but it's a little outside your budget.
Right, gotta wait.
You either gotta wait or you gotta look for a little house that's a little bit less expensive.
Yeah, we're one of the few that actually says that, because you could go to another bank, and a lot of you will, to get the answer you want to hear, and then you're in trouble. You find out that you're just not prepared.
Well, I get the same thing. People come to me, and I tell it like it is, and they don't want to hear that, and they go somewhere else, and they come back.
And they're back.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly.
We had 2 boomerangs this week.
Yes. Actually, Lou, you'll get a kick out of this, and just so you understand, our experience, we have over 100 years of experience in our office here, just some of the best people working at Cherry Creek Mortgage. And we will give solid advice, and a lot of times it's not the advice our clients want to hear. And we are now going to ask for reverse testimonials. Now, you ask for a testimonial because you've done a great job, and we have, a book of them here, which I'm very proud of. Brag book. And we have a huge book full of testimonials, and they're dated. People think you chose your top 5. No, we have 100 of them dated. Every month we get them. But what's funny is now we're going to ask for reverse testimonials, meaning when a client goes, you know what, thank you for your advice, but that's not the advice I wanted to hear, and they leave. And when they come back, I want to get a reverse testimony going, we didn't listen to Don and Gino or our friends at Cherry Creek Mortgage and went somewhere else and had to come back. So don't do that. It'd be kind of fun to get reverse testimonials,
That's interesting. Yeah, but that's hard to get. That goes against human nature.
It does.
Yeah, they have to accept the fact they were wrong in the first place, right?
Yeah.
We never talk about that when they come back. They're like, hey, how's it going? We'll help you out.
It doesn't work.
So, and we give you advice on a regular basis, too. So go to donandgino.com and click on the Facebook logo. We only get to be with you one day a week, every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And we'd like to be with you on a regular basis and hear from you. So like our Facebook page, click on the logo at donandgino.com and see somebody like us.
Yeah. Lou, we briefly grazed this earlier, but that you're not just a bankruptcy attorney. You're not just a debt doctor. And since it's the beginning of 2014, I think just like you helped us start the America's Professional Resource Group,
Thank goodness.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about what it really takes to start a business and how you help people with that and why it's important.
And how not to fail. I love that statement.
Yeah, that's something that's a cornerstone of my practice is counseling people how not to fail. I think it's really important that if you have a good idea and you're passionate about it, you've got to assemble a team that can help you with that passion. You may not have the finance and accounting background, so you want to be able to bring in an accountant or a finance person who can crunch the numbers for you. You want to bring in a marketing person who can help you put together a marketing plan. You want to be able to, myself who's an attorney, I can do the incorporation papers, and also because I do have a degree in business and finance and accounting, I understand how the numbers work. So a lot of times I act like the conductor of the orchestra, and I'm putting together this group of people who are going to put together a crescendo.
That's a good word.
So that
Let me
people
look that up real quick.
Well, the one thing that I saw, Lou, when you get involved with, and it's even best that you're not just a bankruptcy attorney, not just a financial attorney, you're a business attorney, basically.
that's
you
the
understand.
thing,
That's a huge difference.
The bankruptcy has given me the ability to see what has been.
Right.
And that's something that I have to say, a lot of people up here don't get that. I mean, I come out of the west side of LA, okay, where the lawyers are doing the business deals. And that's what I'm used to. I'm used to getting into the business deal, not just as the lawyer, but because I understand the deal. I think that you guys have appreciated that over the last 8 months, is that I get the deal. I understand how to
Well,
put the deal
appreciate. I
together.
don't know about that. Every time we turn around, nope, that's not dotted and that's not crossed. Seriously, we went to roll out America's Professional Resource Group, and you had a group of very passionate marketing and sales people. Thank goodness we now have an attorney on our side, because he goes, you can't do that.
And our one-page agreement became 12-page agreement.
Yes, exactly. But it protects everyone, and thank you for that, Lou. It wasn't just the arduous, oh my goodness, the hours you spent, but it's you basically put something together that's going to protect both us and protect our clientele. It's going to collect our protect our members, and it really does look at the entire picture, and we feel more comfortable. And for that, our product now is probably 2 to 3 times better than it would have been if we just thrown it out there.
And I appreciate that. And I think that we're going to take all of that and we're going to bring it to people who are passionate about a product or a service that they want to bring out in 2014. I think we're going to be in a place where we can make people successful, and we can all counsel them on how not to fail. I think we've got a good team put together, and I think we're going to roll it out.
I mean, wait till you see this magazine that we are putting together with all these professionals. Everybody's seen brochures, but this is not a brochure. It's actually a social magazine where we're going to include professional articles teaching you about stuff you need to know and should know and want to know. And it's going to have great articles, and it's going to have great information, travel. It's going to have great restaurants in it. It's going to have a wine blog.
And we're going to be doing programs during the year for our clients, so that our clients can attend programs, seminars, so that those people can learn how not to fail, how to improve themselves, and how to
protect themselves.
How to protect themselves. That's correct.
I mean, we've sat in this chair, Gino, over and over, and we listen to all our professionals such as you and go, wow, I'm glad I know that now, because I was not protected. I did not take those steps. I didn't understand that, and now I do. And we thank you for joining us every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., giving us the opportunity to share with you this great information, such as information that Lou Esbin's given us today.
I appreciate it, guys.
How do they get a hold of you, sir?
661-254-5050, and I'm at esbinlaw.com.
It's pretty easy, esbinlaw.com.
Oh, you'd be surprised how my name's
$100 to get a consultation from you. $100 to get an initial consultation.
$100.
$100.
$100.
75% off.
And I know you're
Chris
just
Franklin.
fighting just some of your time, but your goal is to try to help more people.
Absolutely.
I love that. That's our whole goal of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show and America's Professional Resource Group.
Yeah, you know what's funny is everything we've talked about today is, everybody's so concerned about how to make more money, I think you need to be a little bit concerned how to lose less money too.
You're right.
And protect what you have.
Right.
So we want to thank you very much for being part of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We're halfway through because we have our real estate hour coming up with, backed by popular man, Mr. Randy Place and Liz Perez, the Randy Place team. And again, we want to thank Shannon, and we want to thank Furman, and of course, Lou Esbin with Esbin Law, our debt doctor. So thanks again, Lou.
Thanks, guys. I always appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go away. Good stuff coming up.